I'm not able to see the screen. Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah, even I couldn't see anything.
Okay.
So yesterday we have seen jQuery with a few functionalities fade out, okay, and how to hide div tab and how to make it visible with animation, right? So now we need to see something like draggable functions. The other one is get quicker functions. We can take one more div. News information. ఇంకొక type equal to text. ID equal to T2 and we can apply break. It's a simple text box. Now date of joining. We can apply. Now we can write some operating functions like function. Now what is the ID? This is the ID. Date. Hash date. Now the text box name is T2. Here it is open parenthesis. Now here we can close it. Now these functions are available in a jQuery min.js. So date of joining, automatically it is going to display DDMMYY. Default is MMDDYY. Just we can select the date. In ASP.NET we need to take one text box. and one calendar control, or else we can take Ajax calendar extender. And now here this is so news information, and this is a content. Draggable. So whatever information we want, we can drag it and drop it to here. This is what we call it as draggable. Whatever content you want. This draggable function in jQuery allows this one. It will allow the user to drag and drop the HTML element, whatever information we need and which we want in a required position within the browser window, we can take. Okay, this is. Now, if we are not used this script, because we are not written any code for this and this, just we have used those built-in functions, which is going to identify the ID of the div tag. So this is the ID and this is the ID, and this date and picker will be placed inside the second text box. So that's why it is going to identify where is the second text box, this one. Now what type of data we need to show, that is date picker, we can show it here. This is date time picker.
Can you show me that div 2?
Div
Div 2 on which you have applied the.
Yeah, this is a div. Now this information we can just apply, like this is a draggable.
So only the draggable is applied on the div 2 now. Apart from that, if you try to drag this MVC, WCF, jQuery, that will not come into text box, right?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, above one. The MVC, WCF, and jQuery will not come and sit in the text box, right? If it drag and.
No. This is information anywhere. In draggable means whatever content you want, you can drag it and drop it over here.
Okay.
Just only we are saying that the content is available from here, and you can drag it.
Okay.
And even what
So
happened?
can't we drag and put in other text box?
Sorry?
I mean, only in that text box we can keep the data, not in other text boxes? Or it works for every text box?
It will work for every text box generally, but only thing is we can drag the control at runtime.
Okay, fine.
This is the browser. We close the browser. This one. See how this content will appear. Okay. Now you can see this is the information. Now we are going to from here.
Can you put that in date of joining
No,
box?
it will not come.
I think it came. It didn't come. Okay.
You can see, you can move and keep it to here.
Okay.
And next we will see data annotations.
Can you mute me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
In MVC, data annotations are very important, same as in ASP.NET validations. And what are the data types we can use? So these annotations can be applied some display settings, data type settings, validations to model properties. What the display settings are, validations, data type settings, to model properties. So validations will support in our client-side validations, and whatever we are using the plugins for this. Just now we have used jQuery min.js. So for this validations purpose, we have jQuery validation.min.js. Okay, this is a plugin. And another one, validations will be applied as a model, and it will take some validations are usable across different views within the web application. And first you need to know the syntax. Square brackets we can use, and here we can apply display whatever name equal to some message, and then property declaration. Okay, so here we can assign some attributes for the class, and whatever the display names for the model property we need it, we can apply. Another one is data types. Data type is apply what type of data type you need to assign to model property based on the type. And here for this, what we can use, data type, colon, email address. Like that you can use data type colon means we want to accept the type as password. So password no. And the other one, the remaining thing is just only insert the parenthesis and showing, and data type multi is text, multiple text box, something like this. So this is a property you can apply. Another one is.
Ma'am, are you talking? I'm not able to hear anything from your side.
Can you hear me now? Hello. Hello, Shruti. Hello, Shruti. Hello. Hello, Shruti. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. 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 Shruti, can you hear me?
Wait, she just joined Zoom again.
Okay, okay. Can you hear me, right? Pallavi, can you hear me? Pallavi?
Yeah, I can hear, but it's somewhat lower voice. I mean, I had to concentrate more.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Now I can hear.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Required attribute, and it is this attribute is whenever we can use to validate some input. Validate the input. Generally in ASP.NET we use required field validator and range validator, regular expression, all these controls. No, so the same here. There is no such type of controls in our toolbox. While you design, we can see control alt X, only one tab controls only available, that is HTML. So we cannot apply any ASP.NET related controls and so that there is no validation tab, drag and drop facilities. That's the reason we need to apply manually. So for this, data annotations will be used. So you want to display some message, or you want to restrict this is accepting only this type of data, and we need to verify some validations. All these things we can use annotations. And for this we have to add one attribute called as required. In this required, and generally what we have to use, error message. That error message we can display here. And this is the error message for what property we can assign here as a property. And if it is a range validator, simply we can use range validator, and there what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value we can assign. So min value and max value, and what type of error message, like multiple properties we need to set, same as in ASP. Okay, the same thing we can assign a compare validator. Here will come compare, and what is the property where we can assign. And you know already email ID format and phone number format. For that we can use here regular expression. In that regular expression, whatever expression we want, we can assign the expression, and what type of error message we need it, we can assign the error message over here. If it is a digit / date and expression, messages only allow digits, only allow characters, okay, something like that. and you need to apply your own format, we can use remote control. Take one more. MVC we need to check, right? Take one class as user model, and there you already know that the property declaration we are working. Press 2 times tab, property will generate. Now we can assign name property. Now the before the name property, this we can see something like display name. Okay, using system dot component model. In that we can use data annotations. And here it is display name. This is a display name. And one more thing we can see, this is required error message. Error message, enter name. And the other thing, required we can assign something like small a to z, capital A to z. It will be starts with either capital A to z and out the string dollar, and you want to allow any dot symbol. Minimum how many characters, maximum how many characters. You can set. Error message. Only all copies. Okay. So here this is, so earlier we used one property. Now one property has how many? One is display name, username will come, and required means enter name. Whenever they are not filled a particular text box, we can show this message. And the other thing is while you are going to enter name, maybe the end user is typing some numbers. Name doesn't contain any numbers, only from capital A to Z or small a to z, and the end of the string is dollar, and we can allow one more special character called as dot symbol, and this is at least minimum one character should appear, maximum is 20 characters. And the same thing we can assign one property, that is for password. Now this is the password. Now for this we can display the message. And we can take the type. They have given some enumerators. There we can show the passwords.